You know that feeling when you know you just tried so hard at something, you really gave it your all, and then it still didn't happen, or it happened the way you never wanted or expected it to? You try and nothing. You aim somewhere, you try hard and do everything for it to work out, but it just doesn't go the way you wanted it to, or it didn't even work out. Then you are disappointed. Sometimes this happens so that it could teach you something. When it happened to me, I knew I had to learn to keep going anyways. I tried to do something for my goal, I really did, and then it simply didn't happen. You may know that feeling when you were at school and you studied so hard at the exam, but you still failed it, and you don't understand why. Because you thought you really gave it your all. So if you gave it your all, that would mean it would automatically happen, right? No, that's not how it works. Just because you tried your best does not mean life will give you what you want. It really does suck when this happens, but I think one of the best lessons to learn here is to just keep going and don't stop regardless. I get it may sound really bad because you've just gave it your all, and now I'm telling you that the lesson here is to do it again. You might ask yourself, what if it happens again? Well, let it happen. That's what failing, learning, and adapting and becoming better means. To get through that exact hard process and achieve what you want to achieve. Before giving it another try, you may have already decided to give up. That this is what you will accept because this is how it happened once, and it is simply how it has to happen again, right? But it may sound cringy, but it is exactly in that moment whether you will try again or not that really matters. And the choice is completely yours, of course. But think about it. Just because it happened differently once, just because you couldn't see what it would bring you, you're going to let it go? You're not going to decide to try again, to hit again? You can't give up just because it went wrong once, or twice, or 5 times. That is just not how it all works if there is something you want to do. But then again, you have to also be smart about it. It is a very good habit to develop to not give up, but there is a difference between knowing what's for you and you keep going anyways, and what's not, and you work hard for something you truly do not need. Maybe there is a reason it keeps failing for you, but that is very rarely the case. Most of the time, you just give up and that's it. So ask God, ask yourself and figure this out. After all, this life is yours. Don't waste it.